What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you playing hard to get.
What's up, boys? What's up, Fallon? What's up, Claudio? No, this was not supposed to be a Mass Effect 3 stream. Brother, I was waiting. I'm doing this game purely so you can finish it. This is all for you, Fallon. So we're playing nobody's favorite game. Thanks to anyone who went and watched the Quantum Error video. I was quite pleased with how it came out, and the comments seemed to agree that it was okay. It was an okay video. Which is good, because the whole idea behind it was to just try something a little different that's a little easier to put out. A little. You've never played this, Eli? You don't know what this is? It's legendary. I forget what the shoot button is. Not that button. You beat Mass Effect 2 like an hour ago. Well, this game is short, so we can start Mass Effect 3 after. You'll watch it after the stream? Thank you so much, Claudio. You're such a kind soul. You're a dark soul. Do I only have one gun? No, I still got this shitty assault rifle. Oh, I'm so excited to be playing Legendary again. I've had so much fun playing it the other day. Legendary... The guy... Brother, I've never watched an episode of How I Met Your Mother in my life. I don't watch anything with a laugh track if it can be helped. Oh, look at this guy. There he goes. There's a lot of just watching people die in this game. Oh no! Am I gonna fight them or what? Oh, are we doing anything? Like what's happening here? Why do I have half health? They're just gonna keep trying to pick up this one thing over and over again. I've never watched The Big Bang Theory. No. Bazinga! That's all I know about that. Well, you know, I've seen the clips of it with the laugh track removed, but I think everyone's watched that. It's pretty fascinating how little cultural impact that show had, because I never hear anyone talk about it. How I Met Your Mother? I mean, the only thing I know about it is Neil Patrick Harris was on it. Most sitcoms, like, they kind of just exist to give an actor with nothing better to do a paycheck. Alright, let me pick this. Get out of my way. Leave me alone.
What the hell is this thing? Looks like puke. You shouldn't be poking this thing.
Probably shouldn't be poking this thing. Anyway, I'm going to poke it. Oh cool, we got little crawling enemies that explode. That's a really original idea. I'm glad they're introducing that. Can I climb up here? No. Did they just spawn infinitely until I blow that thing up? That's not annoying at all. Decided to rewatch Robot Chicken Star Wars episodes, and I forgot there was like 5 minute skit of just George W. Bush as a Jedi. I can't wait for the Trump jokes to just be horribly outdated in like 15... Bro, they're already outdated. Floor! Hold on, I gotta read this. This is Echo reporting in. Investigating foreign object, possibly alive. Looks like a large egg sack hanging from the ceiling. I think I just saw it move. Will update. Wow, great. My lamp is like blinding me. I gotta move it real quick. Much better. I crouch. What's up, fucker Carlson? How've you been?
Decker, this is Lexington. Are you receiving? Hope your head's in better shape than mine. Vivian's brought me up to speed, and I'm attempting to regroup.
How am I supposed to remember who Lexington is? This game has barely any characters, and I only know the main character's name.
Try to find a council fire team. So we're traveling by yourself.
Okay, we got werewolves. Wow, this is really scary. This is like a horror game. I'm getting a little spooked right now. Oh, it was doing a scripted animation and I couldn't hurt it? Fuck you for making me waste 4 bullets. Sitcoms make money and keep normies out of trouble. Yeah. True. It's for like 70 IQ people who just turn on the TV after work. Werewolves die immediately on full decapitation. Yes, we've established this. That was like half of the game so far, so I don't know why you're telling me that now. In case I forgot. Been good. Left my house once. Terrible would not work. So true. What's up, Sneed Oil Salesman? Yeah, we're playing everyone's favorite game. Oh, we got a bigger, tougher werewolf now. We're not fighting him yet. He's just running away. He's throwing shit at me. Oh, I can't decapitate him because his head got wedged in a wall. Hold on. A little load of horse shit. Give me your fucking skull. Alright. Yeah, I'll go when I'm ready, bozo. I want to find stuff. I received a message. Let's look at the werewolf entry. Yeah, I know. Creatures. Alpha, why am I getting 2? Is there updates below main text? Real werewolf is not a transformed human being at all. Instead, the creature is its own species, something between an ape and a canine, and on the ground it is a supreme predator, superhuman strength, opposable thumbs, and razor-sharp claws. If only Maverick were here to confirm if this is true. They'll go down after taking enough damage, a lot of damage actually, but they'll get back up unless decapitated.
Now this place gives me the creeps. Get up here. Now the wolves got everybody else. Looks like you and me are the lucky ones, huh? There's another one above us.
Is there? Oh, he went in here, I guess. How's the audio? Any crackling or any of the other weird issues I've been experiencing over the past few weeks? It sounds fine on my end, but it always seems to be coming through the stream. Abandon. Oh, hope. I thought it said abandon Hode because there's no end on that letter P. Oh no, more of these bugs. Sound is normal, thank God. Does the guy use silver bullets? No, he just uses regular guns. Oh, there's another one over there. My God. I'm dealing with these enemies for like 2 minutes and they're already annoying as fuck. I would have been very upset if I bought this game for full price back in the day. Actually, I guess it depends. It depends on... I don't remember how old I was when this came out. Maybe I would have thought it was awesome and looked past all of the problems. Maybe? I'm a very forgiving person, but this game is actually, like, pretty bad, so I don't know. Greatest irony for me with urban environments and games, especially 360 and before, is how much they curate and block off because they can't use it really. Yeah, It's weird when you play like games from like PS4 or PS5 era, and there's so much like open world stuff and like giant environments, whereas like these games from this era were very like full of like invisible walls and shit. Oh good, the alpha werewolf got back up. Alright, give me that head. Let's get some head. Ha 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 ha. Imagine being a kid now playing Unreal Engine Slap thinking Outer Worlds is a classic. There's someone out there and that's their favorite game. What if I say you kept everybody alive in Mass Effect 2? Well, then you're playing it wrong. I'm sorry, buddy. If most people didn't die, you were playing it wrong. Those wolf things are all over the streets. I'm going to try the old sewage tunnels. Maybe I'll have better luck there. This is supposed to be in New York. Why am I in like a weird like medieval tunnel? Love when a PNG gets slapped on the screen to simulate blood splatter with no opacity fade in or out. Yeah, I didn't really like address it in the video, but Quantum Error has like a similar thing where every time you take damage, your screen is just covered in weird effects that just make it impossible to see what the fuck you're doing. Gonna go up here, we gotta climb the ladder. I ended up playing a narrative RPG like Mass Effect 2 and failing to keep everyone alive or knowingly letting people die deliberately. I would never do such a thing. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. Later, dummy. It's not even following me. Well, that was a shocking turn of events. This is Delta Team Leader requesting evac. Trapped and wounded in electrical room and sewer tunnels. I always let Jack die because she has daddy issues, Gooner bait, and I need to thought patrol. No, Jack was the only casualty that I was upset about in my playthrough.
Anybody else see these animal cages all over the place? Why does the Black Order want a live werewolf?
What kind of accent was that guy supposed to have?
Roger 6.
Am I supposed to be able to climb this? It feels like I am. There we go. Oh, that guy's not on my side? Oh no, the werewolf got out, and it's not targeting the humans for some reason, but only me. This is some of the worst ADS I've ever seen in a game. Oh, another one? Oh no! Quick time event! That's new! God, what am I playing? Clive Barker's Jericho? Thanks, guys. You really helped me out there. What the fuck? Why did he change to his... What is going on with this game? Guys, I think this game might be a little janky. The seltzer I'm drinking today is a Guy Fieri seltzer from Waterloo. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have an energy drink today. Am I ready for the New World Order? What New World Order? Jericho is a great show and it was canceled. No, I'm thinking of the game Clive Barker's Jericho, where you play as the ghost of Steve Blum and you have to brain molest your own teammates. Why does every enemy in this game have like a throw shit at you attack? It doesn't ever seem to do anything. Oh, there he goes. He's ragdolling. Amerijank video. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Amerijank, it seems. Actually, the next game I'm doing a video on is from a Polish studio. So that'll be different, I guess. Fuck you with your QuickTime event! Does Underworld have an officially licensed game? Yeah, I think it's on the PS2. With Unreal Engine slop and cheap devs getting sacked, you would think movie tie-in trash would be more common now. Instead, it's DSP eating crappy tie-in meals for $1,500. God, I wish. You know how much fucking goy slop I could eat for $1,500? I would go nuts. Words can't even begin to describe the post-woke tonal shift, and I miss what gaming was before it so much. Yeah, I know. To be, like, as shit as this game is, I don't know, there's something weirdly charming about it. Like, every single thing about this game is wrong. But these days, if a dev, like, puts out, like, shit, it's very rare. Like, people, I don't know, you have a lot of people, like, picking at stuff for all the wrong reasons. Maggie, I don't trust the event. What a fucking idiot. I think it's a bloody setup of some sort. I'm going to head out of town, and I suggest you do the same. Kent. You stupid fuck. You dumb bitch. You're getting eaten by bugs that faded and out of existence. Yeah, as far as, like, people who are, like, hyper... It wasn't a woke term, but it was accelerationism, and it feels like a turn. Yeah, I guess there was always an undercurrent of it there. You just gotta kind of learn to enjoy things in spite of the worst. I mean, girl bosses have been a thing in games since, like, the 90s. Miss when pure jank like this game had a charm woke gaming lacks. What the fuck? This one little patch of fire just took out like a big chunk of my health. Yeah, you don't really get like a bad shit game like this anymore. Like Mind's Eye is a recent example of a bad game, but it's just like it was supposed to be a multiplayer game and then they half-assedly made it into a single-player game. It wasn't like this was someone's passion project. And they really thought this was going to be like a hit, but it's from a studio with no pedigree, no talent, no capability of making anything halfway decent. See if they say 28 years later is pretty much free of woke shit. I still haven't seen it. It's so bad, it's bad. Yeah, it's just a good old bad game, you know? Open fire! Everything about this industry used to be wholly geared towards gamers, and wholly shifts towards the diversity audience. Yeah, gamers last. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. There are so many... Well, the only time gamers are considered by studios at this point is if there is a way to get them to pay for something. That is it. Kent, I think you're making a terrible mistake. It's dangerous no matter where you go. Haven't you seen the news? Stop being such a bloody conspiracy theorist and get yourself to safety. Oh, those conspiracy theorists, am I right, guys? They've never been right about anything. Blame institutions, formalizing education, and Unreal Engine making people lazy. Yeah, well, yeah, Unreal Engine 3 in Gen 7, because I mean Unreal 5 is the lazy devs engine now. In Gen 3 it was Unreal 3, or Gen 7 it was Unreal 3, and then in Gen 8 I want to say the lazy devs engine was Unity. No one uses Unity anymore because John Riccatello fucking gutted that company and turned it into a hellscape. It's like pizza, even when it's bad, it's good. Have you ever had Papa John's? Papa John's is like on another level of bad. Oh fuck. Oh shit. F1 was pretty kino and about woke free. I mean, you know, that game, Quantum Error was woke free. It was just absolute fucking trash. I've only had Papa John's once and I really hated it. Maybe one day I'll try it again, but I don't know if there's any near me. Oh, fuck me. What hit me? It was probably a werewolf throwing a box at me or something. Papa John's always makes me shit. Yeah, Domino's does that for me. That won't stop me from eating it, though. If this game were made today, none of the textures would be dirty looking. No, it would be like super slick. It would all be pre-purchased building assets from the Unreal Engine store. Oh boy, alright. You couldn't put the checkpoint after the door bypass? Papa John's has an NY-style crust. I actually prefer it to their old style now. I've actually not had many pizzas outside of New York, so I really don't know the difference. I had, I went to Mystic Pizza and got something there because there's a movie called Mystic Pizza and it sucked. I'll just let them do their thing. You didn't even see me. Shut the fuck up. Wait, they can get in here? I would have just shot them if I knew that. Wait, I can go down to the ground level here? Oh, great, I hear the werewolves busting out. I've played a lot of games on Unreal 3, but this is genuinely, I think, the ugliest that I've played. And Unreal 3 is an ugly engine. Ours being snobs up pizza is like us Texans being snobs up Mexican food. You really want to die on the hill of pleb slop? I'm not like a snob about pizza. I actually had a pizza in North Carolina that was pretty good. I think the myth that New York is the only state that makes good pizza is just a myth. That, like, New Yorkers tell themselves to feel special. It's just I've only had pizza outside of New York in North Carolina and Connecticut. And Connecticut's pizza wasn't very good. But that's not, you know, like I said, the North Carolina pizza was fine. Fire OST. How you doing, Evan? You were live streaming some, like, weird news shit from your account earlier today. What the hell was that about? Fire OST, shit everything else. It's like the setting needs to be Star Trek, or it's unforgivable. Detroit deep dish slaps. I've always wanted to try Detroit deep dish pizza. But I don't want to go to Detroit for that. And no New York pizza place will make it, because they don't know how. It's like a blood memory thing. Like, New Yorkers can't make it. I've had a deep dish pizza at a place in New York, but it wasn't quite what Detroit style looks like. It was pretty good. It just was like a thick pizza. It was like a Sicilian pizza that was round. Maybe we were supposed to make tacos today, but our avocados aren't right. Maybe I'll convince my fiance to let us get pizza. That's so exciting. Sometimes I blind myself with my own genius. Pizza's the only Americana culture left in NYC. It's true. When I went to Boston a couple weeks ago, I was, like, staggered at how nice it was. Even the homeless people there were less insane than New York homeless people. IDK, if I'm gonna get my shit back, I'm texting from a different channel right now. What? Did your channel get hacked or something? Is that what that was? Oh, is this we got an LMG? Sick. Me going to Chirac for pizza like a Homeric epic of creatures trying to kill me, and they speak Ebonics and other foreign languages. Yes, it got hacked. Oh man, that fucking sucks. Everyone pour one out for Evan. Is there anything that, like, we can do? Can we, like, report it on our end or something so your account doesn't get shut down or anything? Oh, he's throwing explosive barrels. I wanted to see if it would kill that guy, but it did nothing. Boston is honestly one of our least fucked cities at the moment. I believe it. I was there. It was pretty nice. Like, there was a lot of, you know, when New Yorkers say culture, they mean there's, like, dirty, like, homeless people on the street trying to sell you a mixtape. No, the Boston had actual, like, culture and history and a lot of interesting things to see. Like, we didn't have enough time in the day to see all the things we wanted to see in Boston. Whenever I go to New York, it's like, what restaurant are we going to? Already suspended, I'm trying to... Alright. Well, hopefully you get it back, because that sucks ass. I was wondering what that was. Because I saw you were live, and I was like, he doesn't go live at this time of day. And then it was just like Donald Trump talking about Bitcoin. If you don't get it back, I assume you have all of your, like, videos and stuff backed up at least, so that, you know, you can repost it somewhere else. I hope. And why is so cultured? I'm inspired by Patrick Bateman. Exactly, exactly. He's literally me. At least when I go to the city. I live pretty far away from it now, thank God. That way I can just deny having any reason to go there.
Glad to see you. Wolf packs are all over the street. We'll need to hold them off till the chopper arrives.
Bravo team, this is Romeo 148. We are inbound to your position, 25 clicks and closing.
I'm just gonna go hide in this doorway. Oh, oh, it's still open. Okay, cool. So, stay in this alley. Our best city is Jacksonville, Florida. I don't think I've ever been to any cities in Florida. I guess we're in England. I wasn't really paying attention when the story's not good, so it's really hard to invest in it. Yeah, shake that werewolf pussy. It's a little caked up, though. YouTube does recover channels. This happened twice to a YouTube channel I know. They got it back in both times. Give me your head. Give me your head! Have you ever played Blacksite Area 51? I have. It kind of sucks, but I have played it. Let me just see. Not only is it another ugly Unreal game, it's shockingly woke years before it was woke. I don't remember any of that. I just remember... What I remember specifically is a lot of reviewers were comparing it to Resistance Fall of Man for some reason, and it was nothing. It could not be less like Resistance Fall of Man. And all the guns in that game were terrible, and there was like 3 or 4 enemy types. It was just a bad game. Maybe one day I'll hunt down a copy and stream it. It can't possibly be expensive. Fuck! This game is about a woman trying to get home from work without being accosted by Indians. Handles politics in a hilariously ham-fisted way. I don't remember anything about the politics. I just remember... Wasn't there like really bad vehicle sections too? And I remember the black guy's name was Ambrose, and you like it opens up and you abandon your guy, and he comes back and he's in control of all aliens. It was shit. You don't remember when they see a collapsed bridge and the black sweater goes just like in Nolan's? No, I don't remember any of that. Right, enough. Enough of the fucking werewolves. What's up, Jay?
Bravo, this is Romeo 148 inbound. 5 clicks and closing.
How long do I have to just hang out here and fight these stupid werewolves? No! No! Enough of the quick time events! It's actually easier to kill them if you let them grab you. Give me your werewolf juice. So I guess I have unlimitedly spawning guys? Unlimitedly, wow. My English gets really bad when I'm on stream. YouTube will censor and deboost my account, but keep it at #1. This game is so... It really is, man. It's... I can't believe I'm playing this, like, almost back-to-back with Quantum Error. It's like, I'm torturing myself to some extent.
Seek shelter and dig in. Reinforcements are on the way. The assault resumes at dawn.
tell me twice. Find a hole, Deckard, and hide in it.
When you take long breaks from this game, it's kind of cool for a little bit. Yeah, but then you like play it and you're like, oh.
Morning, sunshine. Sleep well? Main assault's underway, but the Black Order's dug in all over town. It'll be a long walk to the cathedral. Come on, let's get it done.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my gosh, it almost froze. The whole plot of the game is the US military using alien tech to resurrect dead US soldiers because the Iraq war was so unpopular, this near future setting, and no one wants to enlist. What I primarily remember from that game is the shotgun. You had to like charge it for it to have a decent range. It was really weird. You had a shitty M4 carbine, a weird alien shotgun that didn't work right, and I don't really remember much else. I should play it again because I don't have any significant memories of it besides it being a bad game. And like, people joke about games being in that era being really like brown and gray and ugly, but that game specifically was really brown and gray and ugly. Like, that's when my mind goes to, because it felt like there was like a brown filter on everything. Yeah, I can see them. That werewolf threw like a box at that guy so hard it broke his spine. Chug some Robitussin and it feels like COD zombies. If you don't play the game, it's pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely a game that's like made for YouTubers to be like, is this game a forgotten gem? But then the answer is just no. No, it's not. It's actually just forgotten because it was bad. I'm the only person who has like vivid memories of Spark Unlimited, and it's just because I've been so traumatized by their fucking shit games. Getting stuck on this stool over here. I don't think that secret stash of yours is going to help you much. I've seen some of the monstrosities tear people apart without even blinking. Stop being stubborn and get to the shelter. I'm headed there now. See you soon, right? Advent Rising is actually a forgotten gem. Yeah, that's one I've always wanted to play because I thought it looked cool. And it's another one that people shit on. I know you're doing a video on it soon, so I'm not going to stream it right away. But that's one I want to stream fairly soon because that's just a game that I've always been interested in. Fuck me. Why are the soldiers using Molotov cocktails? They're soldiers. They can just use guns and grenades that they're given because they're like a paramilitary group. Finest Hour was okay, yeah. It had a really bizarre cheat code that would randomize the Nazi soldiers' size. So they could either be like 1 inch tall or like 30 feet tall. It was really weird. But like, I don't even give them credit for that game being decent because they were just using the template laid out by other Call of Duty games. You mind. You fuck off. So I guess if I shoot that, he'll get out, but I just won't do that because I don't feel like fighting another fucking werewolf. Cottage industry of video games to be put in the Steam back catalog to be found 15 years later after flopping. There's a great conspiracy theory in there. There are so many games that I feel like
Scout ahead and find out what the enemy
are just waiting for some YouTuber to say, yeah, this was a hidden gem, and it's like some piece of, like, I'm waiting for someone to say that about Yaiba. Or I'm saying, all right, we're gonna fight a Minotaur soon. Can I, like, not... Can I not open the door with the werewolf behind it? What if I threw a grenade back there? I guess I would need a grenade to do that. Game was written by Harvey Smith, who went to work on Dishonored. Oh, okay, that's what you're referring to. Yeah. I didn't get... I mean, I've discussed this before. I didn't get very far in Dishonored. This is a good game. I think more games should be built like this. The bull is coming. My little Deckard won't be able to handle it. Go to church. What is this, a Melanie Mac stream? Why can't I jump small elevations? What is wrong with this game? Most Yaiba reviews are kind of positive. Are you fucking kidding me? That is one of the worst games I've ever played. That is actually one of my least favorite games of all time. Legendary was a flop on release, but going back to play it, I found it was a very enjoyable experience, especially with games now. There it is, the cope. Yeah, I believe you. I should rewatch Jarek's review of it. I think he was very positive about this game, which is just like, come on, man. You gotta be lying to yourself. There's no way. This game has almost no redeeming qualities besides the soundtrack. And I am a very forgiving person when it comes to games. You all know this. Oh, this body has actual physics applied to it. Interesting. Oh, okay. Stupid. Stupid me, sorry. Do I have to shoot this board too? Okay. I haven't even seen the sky beam at... Well, we saw it in the beginning at the New York Museum.
So, what are we looking for again?
Oh my gosh, guys, here he comes.
There it is! Minotaur! Minotaur!
Oh my gosh, what is happening with this audio? I just let them fight. Black Site has a tomboy waifu. I kind of remember there being some lady in it. I mean, this game also has a tomboy waifu. This is the most cow-esque Minotaur that I've ever seen. I like that he occasionally takes a break from goring you to just, like, beat the shit out of you. Can I run sideways? I can. If you run forward and then tilt sideways, you can just straight up run sideways. But I don't think they intended. This guy better provide a lot of health. Oh, cool, he fills your meter completely. I remember beating this as a teen and thinking, oh, so it's like Half-Life 2, but bad. Every game wanted to be Half-Life 2. Cancel a very important goon sesh with my Discord puppy girl to be here, and it was worth it. Look, meeting anyone else who's played Black Site Area 51 is a treat, you know? There are, like, 2 Gen 7 games that I haven't played that I really want to. Those being Morphix, which is for the Xbox 360, and, oh, I forgot the name, Bullet Witch. Bullet Witch, which is also for the Xbox 360. I can just straight up sprint backwards. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Why are we just climbing things and disappearing? Oh, so we can throw a box. Of course. Of course! These things ever not get caught on stuff? Every game should be Half-Life 2. Debatable. I mean, why be Half-Life 2 when you could be Duke Nukem forever? Bullet Witch has a goth waifu, yes. That's the entire premise of the game. And it's just like a weird one, like that was like Cavia before they did, after they did Drakengard, but before they did Nier. Fuck me, how many bullets do these fucking things have to take? Boss fights and sponge melee enemies. 2 things a shooter should not do. Every game should be legendary. Well, every game by Spark Unlimited is legendary. Play Turning Point Fall of Liberty, I dare you. It's this, but in every conceivable way worse. Halo CE and COD 2 are responsible for 90% of what Half-Life is accused of. Oh, look at these guys. They're a little confused. Oh, their AI woke up as soon as I got close to them. I was gonna try to bum rush them. Yeah, any enemy that doesn't just melee you constantly is an annoying hit scanner that never ever misses. Turning Point is that? Yes, Turning Point is horrific. Turning Point is... it's almost unbelievable in how bad it is. I can't name a single positive thing about it. Tentacle time. The premise is kind of interesting, yeah, but it's not even the only game about the U.S. being invaded. It's It's a really sad state of affairs when you can say that Homefront took your idea and did it better. Imagine the possibilities. Legendary MOBA, legendary visual novel, legendary RPG. You mean like how Daikatana has an RPG spin-off? How's it going, Wayne? How's it going? Good to have you here while we play this legendary game.
Charlie team, update your position.
No luck. Alright, let's just open every single door and hope there's not werewolves in them. How do you freaking capture something like a tentacle? Wouldn't it be attached to something bigger? Has anyone ever seen the body of these things? An Unreal 4 Daikatana remake was pitched back in 2011 or something and it actually looked cool. I think a lot of people would go for a Daikatana remake. Like just like even just like a Night Dive remaster with like the AI bugs fixed, like stuff like that, like people would kill for that. I would absolutely buy it. I mean, I already have the original Daikatana on PC, but a spruced up version with all the problems ironed out would be cool. Charlie Kirk's Turning Point, Fall of Liberty 2. You fuck off. Alright, I need to heal. Why did he do that? Why did he act like he wasn't healing and then it just used up my meter and didn't heal me? JonTron did a Daikatana video? I haven't seen that one. Hold on, my nose is itching. Ah! How does JonTron even... Yeah, I've never understood how, like... Does he have to? Has he made enough money to retire? Does he have a job? What does a former YouTuber do? I mean, he makes a video, like, once a year. And why would you just, like, quit? I don't know, like, I'm making videos because it's fun for me. I don't know why... I'll never understand YouTubers who just quit. This is Gertrude. I heard the towns are all being attacked by horrible monsters. Are you alright? Get here as soon as you can. His old videos are still blessed by the algorithm. That's true. Review Tech USA used to pull in like $600 a month just off of rewatches of his old content. And then he deleted his account anyway because he's an idiot. Don't tell me what to do, bozo. I'm American. I'll do as I please. They need to pay upwards of $75K because he lives in New York. True. Well, he doesn't just live in New York. I'm pretty sure he lives on Long Island, which is very expensive. He doesn't just live anywhere in New York. My God. He moved again? Oh, where is he now? Let's find him. Surrender the ad revenue, Jontron. Give it to me. Can none of you guys open these doors? Of course not. Spark Unlimited didn't have the time to program you to do that. Oh, I can actually pull off headshots with this thing. It's just got such bad recoil. I've never actually managed to pull it off before. Oh, good. I was just saying, there's not enough werewolves. I'm pinned against this barricade. I can't move at all. Fuck! I'm sure John has a hookup for the studio and pays very little. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does. Now, a more pressing question is, what does Pro Jared do now? You know? Well, what does the completionist do? NYC was a better environment than this castle? Yeah, it's just kind of like... it's really, it's very Unreal 3 here. Very ugly. I mean, there hasn't been a good-looking environment in this game at any point. It's a very ugly game. Where are the wolves? There they are. Get them. I'll wait up here. Bro, Jared lives with me. He's my sleep paralysis demon. Like, he barely puts videos out either. And like I said, I don't understand the YouTubers who like are like, I'm not making any more videos. I don't have to do that anymore. Jontron and Peanut Butter Gamer are the only people at normal boots. Yes, that's true. When a Minotaur is really pissed off, it will start charging. Well, it was charging the entire time when I fought one, so I guess they're always pissed off. Give me the stuff. These guys in. I have a feeling this is going to be like a big bottleneck. Because these werewolves are annoying as fuck. They take so much damage and they don't like flinch at all. Holy shit, this gun's aim is so bad! I think what's really striking about this game is that it doesn't even get the basic shooting part of the shooting game right. Cut that motherfucker's head off quick. In the end, this game is just werewolf slap. True, which is not that common though. Recommend me some Peter Gamer vids. I never watched. He did this Tomodachi Life video. I remember being okay. How many griffins have I killed? Not a single one yet. They do show up a little later because I remember they were in the demo. Oh, good. The werewolves completely ignored these two guys, so I have to fight them now. I bet Doug has plenty of money now. He just makes videos for the love of the game and to pay his homeless people actors. Yeah, like that makes more sense to me. Is like Doug like found his success. He did like all the big projects he wants to do, and he still does it because it's like he's not like 60 years old. Like, why would you just retire from doing something that you started as a passion project? Like, I had so much fun editing the Quantum Error video, even though I didn't have fun playing that piece of shit game. So I don't know why you would, like, give that up. Oh no! Do I have to... What did... That was very awkward. Honestly, every time the game introduces another set piece, I think I just kind of, like, hate it a little bit more. I think I just, like my opinion of this game goes down every time I get a little bit further in it. Was this game before Doom 2016? Yeah, about 8 years. Oh, God. We love Critic. Yeah, Doug's great. He's such a nice guy, too. He's always, he doesn't really mind being the butt of the joke every now and then, so that's good. Doesn't take himself too seriously, which is what... It gets a lot of people into trouble online.
Deckard, you should be approaching the cathedral. Most of the Black Order have retreated inside. I've got a stormtrooper ready to go in after them, find a way inside.
Most people who quit come back anyway. Well, except for Spoonie. Now, I'm curious what that guy does.
Deckard, over here.
Got a black guy with corners and a Brooklyn accent?
While they're eating. If we're careful, we should be able to circle around them.
I hate a garbage game with balls. It's like DSP. Someone should, like, donate a bunch of money to DSP to get him to play this game. Oh boy, we're fighting a griffin, finally. And it's just exactly the same as fighting the Minotaur. I mean, fighting mythological creatures sounds cool, until you realize most of them are just gonna run at you. They're not gonna do anything crazy. What did that do? Just blurred my vision for a second? What the fuck? This thing also does less damage than the Minotaur. it does less damage, but it takes way more to kill. This is taking forever. Oh, it does like a little like death throes type thing. Can I blow its head off? No? Okay. This is worse than the time I had to fight Peter Griffin. Hey Lois, I'm in the game Legendary. Well, that was it. That was the epic Griffin fight that they tease on the box art. That's what this was all building up to. I assume we have to fight Echidna because of the tentacles everywhere, but... I don't even think he's on social media anymore. Who's Spoonie? I mean, occasionally he'll tweet something and nobody likes it because no one wants to talk to him anymore.
Wolves are worse. They've erected a weapons platform in the upper level to cover this entrance. But no choice, it's our only way in.
Stock up on what you can. And don't forget the Molotovs. Sometimes low-tech beats high-tech, know what I mean?
Wait. This is the guy who just got eaten by the Griffin.
To LaFay's lab is on the far side of the cathedral, but there's a gunner up on the bridge. We're gonna have to cross his kill zone to get up there and take him out.
We just have to wait for this gate to open incredibly slowly.
Alright.
I'll talk to Spoonie? I thought of just like ratioing him on Twitter just to fuck with him, but I'd rather keep that channel of communication open. I don't want him blocking me if it can be helped. I think he got mad at Toy Story making a neurotic character named Forky. Was that a deliberate reference? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with the people working at Pixar these days. I'm glad I got this game about fighting mythological creatures where I get to fight a bunch of human soldiers. Oh no, I thought I could go back down there. Fuck. Why did it need to save? I was loading. Oh, I don't know what to make of this game. This game is, I don't know if you guys are picking this up, but this game isn't very good. I just don't think it's a very well-made game. Bro, I have to listen to them talk again? Are you fucking kidding me? Let me pick up the gun with the scope. Maybe that'll be better for this part.
On what you can. And don't forget the Molotovs. Sometimes low-tech beats high-tech, know what I mean?
Deckard, over here. The entrance to LaFay's lab is on the far side of the cathedral, but there's a gunner up on the bridge. We're gonna have to cross his kill zone to get up there and take him out.
I didn't have to cross his kill zone. I shot him in the head before.
Alright, let's get in there and kick some ass!
See, easy as pie. You guys suck. You guys just aren't good at what you do. I'm just some guy with a weird hand. I had no problem with that. Alright, I hear werewolves. I don't see werewolves. Cut his head off. Cut his head off. There we go. That worked. Whatever. Alright, we survived it this time. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Why aren't you guys going to the bridge? Why aren't you helping me? Well, at least they're fighting the soldiers for me. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. This game is just inducing a lot of like sighs in me. I'm not really I'm not feeling it. If I'm being quite honest, this game is kind of ass. I'm definitely looking forward to just finishing it and starting Mass Effect 3 because I am very excited to play that one. I had a good time with 1 and 2. I mean, I played some stinkers. Like, I played, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. But at least that game had a lot of, like, funny glitches. Fuck! I'm getting set on fire. Why would setting a charge on a force field work? No cap, this game, exactly. This game is like, I think, I would go so far as to call it one of the worst games I've ever played. It's still no Turning Point Fall of Liberty, but it's up there. I just, like, I can't stress enough how bad of a developer Spark Unlimited is. They're one of, like, they lasted way longer than they had any right to. CryEngine slap is better than so true. Exactly. Well, there's some good Unreal slap out there. One really good, like, I don't know if I call it good. It's decent. Get off the bridge. How do I get off the bridge? Door's locked. There is Dark Void by Airtight Games. That one's okay. The Transformers Cybertron games, those are Unreal slop. People will say they aren't just because they're well received, but no, they are definitely Unreal slop. This truly this is a game. Yeah, I was looking forward to streaming this one because it was just like, sure, let's try something that's like that probably won't be good, but like I'm like kind of staggered. I'm kind of taken aback by how bad it is. Like, play this and then play Duke Nukem Forever and try to tell me Duke Nukem Forever is a bad game. I just don't believe you could do it. I don't believe anyone in their right mind could call DNF a bad game after playing this. Get back up because I'm reloading this gun that takes fucking 50 years to reload. Oh, thank God. Gotta see what Jarek, the Gooning Dragon, said. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that video. I'm pretty sure I remember him being fairly positive about it. But no. And even in his video, I remember he's like, "Oh, well, the ending doesn't work on the PC version, so you have to download a patch to get to see the ending." And I'm like, "So you literally can't even play the full game without a bunch of fixes, and you still said it's good." Oh, is this a new enemy type? Is that a flamethrower? I can't wait to see how absolutely shit a flamethrower in this game is. Oh my gosh, the werewolves are spawning behind me now. I gotta get this flamethrower. I gotta see this shit. Alright. Well, there's no werewolves to use it on, and I'm not getting murdered by hit scanners for this thing. But I'll hold on to it. The only game I ever played that was crappier than this one was Enter the Matrix on PS2. I've never played that, but I didn't really get into the Matrix until, like, 2 years ago, I want to say. So I missed out on the whole, like, movie tie-in craze for those movies. Why is there more recoil when I'm aiming? Like, the gun just shoots up more. Crack open another seltzer. You guys couldn't knock over those boxes, huh?
Six. Tickets recovered a hard drive from the phase core system. Looks like a standard black order high encryption storage. Copy that, Bravo. Let's get that thing back to headquarters and let the tech boys rip it apart.
It was hyper rushed, and being PS2 era, there were no patches, so the game shipped as a broken mess. I had to use a Game Shark to skip certain levels because they wouldn't work just to beat it. That's rough.
Engulfing the entire planet in a terrible cataclysm. The creatures seemed attracted to the biggest cities, the largest populations, almost intent on smashing the human race back into the Stone Age. Most people thought it was the end of the world. They were wrong. It was only the beginning.
Vivian and I will get to work on the hard drive, Deckard. You study up on our situation in the library. Meet us in the lab when you're ready to check on our progress.
Alright. I think that's a good time to call it for now. Partially because I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm so sorry. I can only take so much. It's like, it's annoying to play. So I am going to be streaming. I am going to be streaming again on Thursday. It's either going to be the rest of Broken Sword with Kieran, or it's going to be the rest of this. It's going to be one of those two options. But I do have some stuff to do tonight, so I can't actually stream that much longer. And hopefully I can get started on the next video that I'm making, which is Shadow Warrior 3. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out my video on Quantum Error. It is of comparable badness to this, but it's more interesting. So, but I quit playing it because it sucked. So I hope I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for sticking around for this piece of shit game. And we will finish it. I'm not tapping out of this one. I just can only take so much of it. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a good night.